Yo, 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 everybody. We are back here again today for another exciting video. Here we are in the central hall in the middle of the night, past
See
curfew.
there? That's the door we need to reach.
Yeah, I wish us luck. We're
And
so
those
screwed.
annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
I gotcha.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
Okay.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alrighty, so learning a new spell? The Disillusionment Charm. Ooh. Telling you, we're a spell master. Alright. Disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas.
Revelio.
Do I have to equip this? Yeah. I don't really want to get rid of Lumos, but I will for now.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure. She can see me, even through the Disillusionment Charm? Okay, so we're not entirely invisible. She ran over that way. They're not really looking our way. Whew.
Blast. The librarian's still here.
We're good.
Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
Yeah, what's that about?
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Sounds like a foolproof plan to me.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alright. So she's right there. Is there anything stopping me from just...
The key. Here it is.
Sneaking by?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Yep, that's Peeves. He's peeving you off. Gotta go. Deuces. Oh, there's the Sebastian running by. Okay.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Haha. Oh, I want this chest. I saw it last time we were here in the library, and I told myself I was gonna get that somehow.
Revelio.
Anything also important so that I can Revelio? No. Alright. We did it, Sebastian. We did it. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spells.
Don't let her see.
See you later, ma'am. So even the ghosts are out here about it telling us, or what? Ooh, gotta go, 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 gotta go,
Should
gotta
be in the
go.
clip. No need for us to be
Revelio.
skulking about. Quiet now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
Alright.
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
Okay.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I
Okay.
can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on
Does
what
the
you're
eyeball
after.
charm notice
Which is
me?
what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully
Ah, we can
cryptic.
open those now. Perfect. So anytime we see those chests with the eyeballs on them, we can actually open those now. Am I allowed to, like, undisillusion myself here?
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
That one's just jumping to get out. What am I doing here?
Silent as a grave.
That looks like something I would like to get my hands on. Is that one of those demiguise things? Alright.
Revelio.
Who's here? Ah, first thing I want to do. Leviosa that.
Revelio.
Perfect. Okay. And I've got.
Who have we
Ah,
here?
no, Peeves.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Don't do me dirty like that,
Please,
Peeves.
don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Fair
Good luck
enough.
in your search.
Fair enough. I'll owe you one.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Alrighty. So we need Reparo. I'm gonna put it where my oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I need more. I need multiple spell, like trees
Reparo.
here.
Revelio.
Okay. Down we go. Brown leather fingerless gloves. That's what we picked up out of that chest.
Of course,
Okay.
traces of ancient magic.
So we've got some ancient magic here.
There must be more to this one.
Okay, so we grab the chest. Okay. We go through this way.
Revelio.
Yeah, this isn't sketchy at all. Just went through a random portal. Nice big chest, though. We'll always be taking that loot. Sam Hain Festival garb, that like
How might
Halloween.
this lead?
The Athenaeum. I don't know where Professor Fig's got us going, man, but I'm sketched out already. Okay, so if I get on this. Oh god. Okay.
Accio.
But I only have to hit it once, and the fact that I was...
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio.
Okay. Here we go.
Protego.
Not really all that worried about fighting these guys.
Incendio.
Okay, so the Incendio is more of like a short range type of spell by the looks of it.
Stupefy.
There's more. Okay. More of you? Let's use my ancient magic. That seemed to work pretty good.
Revelio.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Nice. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Perfect. Alrighty, so we got 2 more guards here. Ooh.
Accio. Protego! Stupefy!
Did those guys dirty? Okay. Real question is how would I get over there?
Revelio!
I see. Jump. Aha. Yeah, that's not sketchy at all. Oh, man. They don't give you a whole lot of time to get through those. Now that I know there's chests hidden everywhere, I'm kind of worried that I'm going to miss something. Yeah, like what's over there? Too much stuff. Oh. Aha. What do you want me to do? Just leap of faith? Okay, I think I can handle that. If I had have actually been sprinting like a normal human being, I think I would have been golden. So is that just not a jump that I can make? Aha. It's not going to disappear on me, is it? Dreamer's Nightwear. And if I want to get back over, does it just automatically... Yeah, okay. Man. So you got some interesting puzzles going on here. If I hit it again.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
My gear slots are full. I can't pause. I can't go into my gear. Don't do me dirty like this. New gloves. Destroy these ones. I kind of want to keep the blues. I mean, that's better. I like to keep the gold, though. I'll put the blue hat on for now, since it's... oh, that is ugly. Oh, good gracious. Okay. Put the Sam Hain stuff on. I mean, I really don't need these blue items. Get rid of a couple. We're getting a lot of nice gold gear. If only some of it would, like, kind of go together. We'd really be in the money then. Woodlands Ensemble. Again, I don't need all these Wiggenweld potions. Okay.
Revelio.
What do I got going on now?
Accio.
Okay, we're really getting into it, aren't we?
Incendio.
Alright, so if you get nice and up close and personal with one of these guys, the Incendio works pretty well. Ooh.
Incendio.
Oh, ooh, knocking them into each other. Okay. Let's think this through here.
Incendio.
Alright, I gotta remember to use my targeting. I am in near death danger now. Okay.
Accio. Incendio.
Dip and dodge. Well, that was our first fight where we actually almost got, I'll be honest. That was a little,
It is a book after all.
a little closer than I would have liked it to have been. We did all that for a book. It's a bougie book, though. Another memory. Okay, so we know 2 of these people. That village is looking a little worse for wear. Wow. Revitalized that whole village with like 5 flicks of a wand. That's intense, man. Like, really, that's crazy.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Here I am.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but
Not
it was
quite.
certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Fair enough.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Keep it to yourself. I don't know, that look on her face, man. Sometimes that thirst for power gets to people. Alright, what do we got next?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
We're gonna remember
Oh,
that. He had our
Sebastian.
back. He really did. He could have ratted us
What will
out.
your uncle say?
It's all Peeves' fault, man. He gets us into these crazy things. Got us into so much trouble just then, and for what? Is it still nighttime? Am I supposed to be out here right now? Do I have a new quest available? Quests. No, nothing new yet. Alright. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. Alright. So it's still nighttime, is it? I feel like I shouldn't just be sprinting through the castle like a maniac. Hello, let me through. Thank you. Side quests and stuff down there. I believe there's one up here too that I have yet to grab, or one up above Professor Hecat's room that I have yet to grab. Oh, R.I.P. I just knocked all those books over. What do you got for us, Professor Fig? Stayed in here all through the night. Ooh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
It's me.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
He's probably going to be shook that we went there by ourselves.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Probably a good idea.
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain.
Well, you
Now, I
do
have
some
to take it
studying.
with me to London.
I'm going to head to class.
The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail.
Well, if nobody's going
My
to believe us,
instinct is to
we
follow
handle
the
it by
path
ourselves.
we're on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know
That's
more.
what I'm thinking.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty
sir.
to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright. So that was our 4th main quest completed. I do like that some of these quests are typically, like, longer. We've been at this for a while, and we've only completed 4 main quests. That's actually, that's almost a little nuts, honestly.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, we got some mail.
It's time to prove your your dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Ooh, the last round of crossed
Also, the training dummy is
wands.
still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Alrighty. Nanny just sent you a owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. So if we go to the world map here, we're looking for... This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay. So as we explore... Oh, there's more. Holy.
I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Let's take a chill pill here and just see what we've got going on. So... We should go down. We're going to go down and do these. The final round of crossed wands and the spell combination practice. Ooh, Expelliarmus. Okay. So we have to do... Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling and cast Incendio on enemies. So we'll keep that in mind. And, you know, just do that passively. Go to Herbology class. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're going to run down to crossed wands and get that stuff done first, and then we'll run to Herbology, and then we'll go see Natty, and hopefully some point in that, during all those ridiculous escapades, we'll run into enough enemies to use our Incendio on, and to, you know, use some...
Incendio!
Aha!
Revelio.
Another new way to get field guide pages. So yeah, those were some of the types of little puzzles that I very quickly realized I did not have the proper spells for. Can I burn this?
Incendio.
I'd love to know
Reparo.
what I'm supposed to do with this.
Accio.
Again, it must be a spell that I just don't have access to yet. Alright, so... Lucan, what do you got for us? Let's practice. Good to
Hello,
get some
Lucan.
practice in before we
I'd
go
like to
dueling.
practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
Alright.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Born ready.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, so... Yeah, just like I thought, we're going to want to get Leviosa back out. So we do Accio, Incendio, Leviosa.
That's it.
Okay. Now what? What do we got next? Okay, Leviosa. 1, 2, 3. Accio, Incendio.
Excellent form.
Okay. Accio, basic cast, Incendio. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Oh my gosh.
Good one.
Talk about a frickin' wombo combo.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better
Am I gonna
beware.
remember any of those combinations? God, no. But worth
Hello,
a shot.
Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a
Oh, it's
shot
gonna
of
be
glory?
enough. It's gonna be enough. Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Frickin' lootly, baby.
Are you
Let's do
dealing with a
this.
partner?
Yes.
Let's give
Then
Sebastian
let's
some
get started.
notoriety here too. He had our back. We'll let him be champions with us.
We can make this a real victory.
Is it 3 or is it 4? A lot of Gryffindors. Alrighty, so there's now fire shields as well.
Stupefy. Accio. Confringo.
Okay.
Incendio. Oh, there goes my way.
Leviosa. Oh man, okay.
Incendio. You're better than that. Accio.
Oh.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Notice how I get super silent during these because I'm literally petrified.
Accio. Stupefy. Come on.
Ah, okay, wait, these guys are the real deal.
Accio. Leviosa.
Thank you very much. They almost had me, to be fair. That was... These fights are starting to get a little more serious.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Nice.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended
Hey,
them in
that's where I'm
ages.
off to next. I'll check your plants for you, buddy. Alrighty, just like that, we are the Crossed
Shame it's over.
Wands
I was just getting
champs.
started.
And I believe that, yeah, we just got to do a little bit more dodges. We did our Incendios there, I believe. So, like I said, hopefully in the next couple quests we'll be able to do that. Next, we will track the Herbology class. I was hoping that if I was lucky, it'd just be out this way. But we've got a ways to go. Where is the Herbology class? Miles away. Geez, on the other end of the school, it looks like, based on how many meters it is away. It's alright, we go for a short little adventure. Nice to explore through Hogwarts every once in a while. So, like, just some of these locations are just really, really beautifully made, I have to say. As a Harry Potter fan, it does kind of get you in that zone. And even though the combat is just a lot of tapping R2 and that kind of stuff, it's really quite fun. I'm personally enjoying it so far. Hopefully it's enjoyable for you guys to watch as well, because that's really the most important part. Okay, I've actually never been down here. I legitimately didn't know this area even existed. Which means I will take my opportunity to grab some field guide pages while I'm here. There's a Flu Flame.
Is she growing Pungus onion?
Let's just explore a little teensy bit. Got some Mallow Sweet Leaves I can grab. Chest with some cash in it. Grab all these herbology ingredients for sure. Can't imagine a world where those aren't going to come in handy. Sorry, Professor, I'm slacking off and stealing all your stuff. Okay, that seems like most of the big ticket items. Let's get to class. I feel like it's been a while since we've done a class. What was our last class? Defense Against the Dark Arts with Hecate? When we learned
Good morning,
Levioso?
Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is
Like,
to see you again.
feels like forever ago.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look
Sebastian's
forward
in
to
class
going
with us.
together.
He seems to be in a lot of our classes.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Oh yes,
The prudent herbologist
knowledge.
is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh, we all know what we're doing.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, it was a hold. I was tapping. Ow.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
It's pretty handy.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Okay.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
What can I say?
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I have
already
some.
have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Makes sense. Alrighty, so we run over to our potting station.
Make it a vital
Takes 10 minutes to grow some
dittany.
dittany.
From Professor Sharp's well done. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Nice.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Fair enough. Alrighty, so meet
Hello.
Leander Pruitt.
Saw you on your way to
There
Hogsmeade
he
the other day.
is.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the China. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Yeah. You better keep up, buddy.
Me? Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you out. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy?
Collect however
Just
many of
toss
these
the
as I
cabbage.
can.
They'll do the rest.
Okay, so hold L1. Nope, that's just not what I picked.
Look at that. Imagine how many they can get their
Nice.
mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in
Revelio.
tatters.
Leander, I saw a
Vicious
page
little
back there, buddy.
bastards, aren't they?
You know me, I
My
gotta grab
kind of
that.
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Fair enough.
Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Okay. Don't see anything else new. I could have grabbed those items, but I don't really think it's super necessary right now. I can't see herbology being my
why we should always wear our
my strong suit.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
I'm good.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
We'll be
Magical
nice.
plants have so
Like I
much
said,
to offer.
I feel like herbology is probably the bottom rung of what I care about in the wizarding world. Sorry to all you green thumb people. I'd say
Well, I suppose
defense against the dark arts,
do come by for a chat
probably
sometime. I so
potions
enjoy
after that,
checking in with my
and
new
then
students.
charms, and then herbology. Oh, I forgot about like beasts. They're probably somewhere in the middle of the road in there as well, honestly. So what's next? Do we have another class to attend now, or do we just gotta go see? We just gotta go see Natty. So let's do that now as well. We'll run our way over there. Do I have a fast travel that's gonna get me there quicker? Oh, I have to go to potions class. Crapola. All right, let's do. We'll just fast travel right to potions class. Sorry, Natty. Class has got to come first. We can chat. We can gossip about Rookwood and Ranrock later. Get our classes done for the day first.
Completely incompetent. Which
All right, change our quest here to back to going to potions. Can I just track it from here? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
That's the last.
Where is it getting me to go? Alrighty. Time to try our hand with potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Fair enough. All right. What am I looking at here?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ooh. All right, we're getting somewhere. I think we're rocking this. I won't lie to you.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Makes sense.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Alrighty, collect Ashwinder
parents considered
eggs
keeping me home
and
from
dark
school this year
mongrel
after the
fur.
rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh,
I'm Gareth, by the
man.
way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure
These
to meet you.
Weasleys can be trouble.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Oh, I'm sure it will
Just
be.
missing one
I don't
tiny
want any
last
part of it,
ingredient
buddy. I
will
don't
add
want
that extra
nothing to
spark.
do with this.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Nah.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long
Why
as
not?
certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't.
Always do a good deed for a
Feathers aren't
Weasley.
that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oh, but I'm probably going to lose points for Slytherin for this, aren't I?
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you.
I'm stressed.
This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
It's going to blow up in his face or something, isn't it? And it's going to be my fault. Alrighty, so the
And be thorough.
Felix Felicis too. I definitely didn't say that right. Felix Felicis? Yeah. We can actually make one of those, but for now we're going to do what he told us. Make an Edurus potion. Takes about 30 seconds.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Oh, it's going to blow up.
Dragon's Dog. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Oh, we're so going to get in trouble for that, aren't we?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Listen,
I'm sorry, Professor.
I'll be honest.
I was
Better
merely
just
trying
own
to
up
help
to
a
it.
friend.
He knows it was
Taking
me.
responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology.
Okay.
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So he didn't get too mad at us. We didn't lose any points for our
Each of us
house,
has had
which
enough excitement for one day.
really is what I
Class is
was worried
dismissed.
about the most. So that's it. That was class for the day.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
Up to level 14 now. I feel like we're rocking it. What's the recommended level for Natty's mission? Yeah, recommended level of level 4, so we're definitely putting in work. Alright, well, I think we'll end this one here, and in the next one, we'll head down to Lower Hogsfield and see what Natty wants from us. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.